Reluctantly, Amaka fumbled her way through preparing a simple meal. When the food was finally served, it was bland and barely edible, but they ate in silence. Afterward, Mrs. Oakley sat at the table, staring into her plate, her face tight with regret. I was so focused on training my sister's daughter to be a slave, she muttered bitterly, that I neglected my own child. Now look what I've done. She turned sharply to Amaka. Adeobi is not here anymore, so you better learn to take care of this house. You won't sit here and let me do everything. You will learn even if I have to force you. Amaka's face crumpled in frustration and shame. She stomped off to her room, tears stinging her eyes. She threw herself onto the bed, muffling her sobs into the pillow. The next morning, Amaka was sweeping the living room while Mrs. Okoli sat outside, fanning herself. Suddenly, Amaka dropped the broom and ran out of the house, vomiting by the wall. Alarmed, her mother rushed to her side. Amaka, what is it? I hope you're not pregnant. Amaka wiped her mouth weakly and whispered, No, Mama, I think I'm just sick. Mrs. Oakley's face tightened. We're going to the hospital. Now! Go and get your things. At the hospital, they ran tests and the doctor delivered the crushing news. Amaka was pregnant. The words hit Mrs. Oakley like a slap. This has killed me, oh, she wailed, her voice echoing through the corridors. What is this shame you brought upon me? When they returned home, the house felt colder and heavier with the weight of the news. Mrs. Oakley sat her daughter down, her voice sharp and demanding. Tell me the truth, Amaka. Who is responsible for this pregnancy? Amaka lowered her head and hesitated, then began mentioning names. Some boys from the village, a trader from the next town. But her answers were scattered, uncertain. Mrs. Oakley's hands trembled with rage. You mean you don't even know who got you pregnant? After all I've done for you? After all the plans I had? She turned away, her face filled with bitter disappointment and frustration, shaking her head in disbelief. After Mrs. Oakley's outburst, the house fell into a tense, suffocating silence. Amaka sat in the corner, her eyes swollen from crying, her mind swirling with fear and regret. She could feel her mother's angry eyes boring into her back, but she didn't dare meet her gaze. For days, Mrs. Oakley brooded, pacing the house, muttering curses under her breath.